Hey everyone! Today I wanted to talk about stretch mark prevention, and I'm going to give you guys my top 3 tips on how to naturally prevent stretch marks during pregnancy. A lot of my friends right now are pregnant, and I keep seeing different baby announcements pop up all over my Facebook feed lately, and for quite a few of them, it's their very first. So I wanted to talk to everyone about how to naturally prevent stretch marks, and we are actually expecting our third baby at the end of October, which is the end of next month. So this is a method that I started doing with my first baby. And like I said, this is pregnancy number 3 for me, and I have no stretch marks at all from either one of my pregnancies. So let's go ahead and dive in. They're very simple things that you can integrate into your routine every day. It doesn't take a lot of time. Very simple and very cost effective too. So my number 1 tip for pregnancy, not just for stretch marks, but for pregnancy in general, is to stay hydrated. It is very, very important for you and for the baby, especially right now. August just ended yesterday for me, and like I said, I'm almost 8 months pregnant now, which means it's been a very, very hot summer. So I've been drinking a ton of water, but basically I carry this thing around with me every single day. And this is about half a gallon, so it's it holds 8 cups of water at a time. I drink at least 2 of these every single day. Not only does it help you to stay hydrated and to help prevent you from going into preterm labor, because if you are very dehydrated, then yes, you can go into labor early, which you do not want. So not only does it help with regular pregnancy, it also helps to prevent stretch marks, because when your body on the inside is dehydrated and dry, the outside is going to reflect that. So drinking a lot of water will help your skin to become a little bit more stretchy, and it'll help the body to grow like it should without all of the stretch marks and stuff you want to try to avoid. So number 1 tip is to drink plenty of water. Now if you need to flavor it, go ahead and do so. I don't suggest doing like the Propels, and nothing with artificial coloring, nothing with artificial flavors, nothing with artificial sweeteners. Just take like some lemon and squirt it into your water bottle, or lime, or whatever other flavor. You can look on Pinterest. There's a whole bunch of recipes on there for flavoring your water. Just make sure that you are drinking a whole lot of water. Now, my second tip is collagen. Now, unless you've been hiding under a rock, you probably know all about collagen by now, because it's the big thing in beauty, but I swear by it, and it actually really does work. You can do that in many different ways, but my favorite is bone broth. I get organic chicken bone broth. This has a lot of collagen in it, and it will help your body to also stretch out without getting the stretch marks. It again helps with so many skin issues, but it definitely helps to prevent stretch marks. You can add this to soup. I like to take some chicken and some vegetables and put it in a cast iron skillet and put this in it with some different seasonings, and I like to eat that for lunch a lot of times. Or actually you can just heat it up and drink it straight out of a cup. Now some bone broths will not have all the flavors. A lot of the regular brands don't, or do have the flavors. Usually organic does not. They don't have as much seasonings or flavors in it. So what I like to do is I like to pour a cup of it into a pot, and I'll simmer it on the stove with a little bit of sea salt or pink Himalayan salt, a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, and a little bit of onion powder. And if you're feeling very brave, add in a little bit of cayenne too, because I love cayenne. But if you mix it all together into the pot and heat it up and just pour it into a coffee mug and drink it, and it's delicious. That's how I got my collagen a lot, especially at the beginning of the pregnancy. That's what I did because I had morning sickness. Now, if you have morning sickness, this definitely can help as a substitute. If you can't really eat anything, keep anything down, broth is definitely a good thing to have. It has a lot of protein in it, so it's really good. Like I said, just add in whatever seasonings you like, and just drink it straight out of the cup, especially if you're going into winter time or fall time. It's a nice, healthy, warming drink. All right, so my third tip is something you probably already know, which is belly butter. Where if you rub belly butter on your belly, it can helps to prevent the stretch marks, and that is true. But please, please, please be careful. There's a lot out there that's marketed that is not safe for pregnancy. They have a lot of chemicals in it and a lot of toxins in it that could be potentially harmful to you and to your baby. What I recommend is that you make your own, which I have been doing with all 3 pregnancies, and this is it right here. It's very, very easy to make. It is 2 ingredients. All it is coconut oil and liquid vitamin E oil. You just put everything into a mixer and mix it all together, whip it until it's at this consistency. Put it in a jar, rub it on your belly twice a day. Once in the morning while you're getting dressed after your shower, and once at night before you go to bed. If you do it twice a day, along with all the other tips I've given you, I promise you, you will not have to worry about stretch marks during your pregnancy.
Hi guys, I'm Harley, and
All right, so
that's Jimmy.
stop.
That's Jimmy right there.
All right, so those are my 3 tips for helping to prevent stretch marks during pregnancy. Bye, guys.